Here at the Federal Reserve Banks, we recognize that the ability to receive reports to assist with reconcilement and general ledger posting functions is critical to your institution. In this webinar, I will provide an overview of the reports the FedNow Service will offer, in addition to Federal Reserve accounting reports currently available to assist your financial institution with reconcilement and posting functions. There are several reports that will be available to your financial institution to support internal reconciliation and accounting processes. This includes new reports through the FedNow Service, including activity totals and detail reports related to FedNow transactions. It also includes accounting reports you may already receive, including the Daily Statement of Account, the Financial Institution Reconcilement Data or FIRD file, and the Statement of Account in Spreadsheet Format or SASF file. You can also request your account balance report through the FedNow Service and through the Account Management Information application available via FedLine Web and FedLine Advantage solutions. Let's talk about how each of these reports can be used by your institution, starting with the reports available through the FedNow Service. These reports are available for each routing transit number, or RTN, enabled on the service. The FedNow Activity Totals report provides a total summary of all FedNow transactions by RTN. This report is available anytime during the current cycle date or business funds transfer date, as well as at the end of the FedNow cycle day, allowing you to reconcile between your institution and the Federal Reserve and post totals to your internal systems throughout the day, as well as at the end of the day. The Activity Details report depicts data at the individual FedNow Service transaction level and is available at the end of the FedNow cycle day. The Account Balance report reflects your institution's master account balance, inclusive of all debit and credit payment activity posted to your Federal Reserve account at the time the report is requested. The report will be enhanced to include a FedNow Service line item depicting your FedNow Service totals. The report will also be available 24/7, allowing you to monitor and manage your account on a real-time basis. Additionally, to support near real-time reconcilement functions, the FedNow Service will provide real-time settlement ISO 20022 messages to sender and receiver FIs. All FedNow Service reports can be accessed via ISO 20022 messages. The Activity Totals report and Activity Details report are downloadable through the FedNow interface via FedLine Solutions in PDF and CSV format. The Federal Reserve accounting reports can also assist your institution with reconcilement and posting functions between your institution and the Federal Reserve. FedNow Service debit and credit transactions will be reflected in these reports by new FedNow Service transaction codes. The Daily Statement of Account will include summary debit and credit totals by transaction code and by RTN, and the FIRD and SASF files will include individual FedNow Service transactions. The Account Balance report will be available via the FedNow Service and the Account Management Information application, allowing access to real-time account balance information, which can help you monitor and manage your Federal Reserve account balance at any time. In addition to the existing reports available through the FedNow Service, correspondents have the opportunity to receive specific data on their respondents' activities. The FedNow Service will support correspondent relationships, allowing a respondent financial institution to settle transactions in the master account of a correspondent. For correspondents who have a profile with the service and who enable the ability to receive reports, the FedNow reports will include respondent FedNow transactions, as well as real-time FedNow notifications. This will help your organization have better insight into your respondents' transactions settling in your account. Specifically, the Correspondent Activity Totals report will provide summary totals of debits and credits for each respondent financial institution settling transactions in your master account. Where a correspondent is also sending and/or receiving transactions themselves, it will have the ability to receive reports that include only its own transactions, as well as reports with respondents' transactions. The Activity Details report is available for each respondent's RTN enabled on the service. This report lists individual FedNow Service settled transactions per cycle date. As you think about next steps relating to reporting, consider how your institution might adapt or modify existing reconciliation processes for instant payments. For instance, you may need to modify processes to take into account intraday reporting from the FedNow Service. If you use a correspondent financial institution, now is the time to make plans to offer instant payment services. If your institution offers correspondent services, now is the time to talk to respondent customers about their roadmap to instant payments. And finally, Please check out our reporting and reconcilement topic in the FedNow Service Readiness Guide, where you can learn more about the various reports and statements available to you as a FedNow Service participant. For more on the FedNow Service, visit the FedNow Explorer site at fednowexplorer.org.